I don't know why I feel like we need to start this episode off with a prayer. I mean, we're not gonna, but I feel like we need to. Hey, everybody, what's up? My name is Chris, and thank you for tuning in to Unhinged with Chris Klemens. That was a very weird way of me starting this. I leave in 12 hours. My plane will have already taken off to San Francisco for the final show of the Stupid Summer Tour, so you can all celebrate the fact that you will not have to hear me promote it ever again. Also, I decided to bleach my hair. And okay, first of all, feeling the full fantasy. I think I look so good right now. If you aren't watching the video episodes up on youtube.com/unhinged, what are you doing? But I think we might need to start this episode off with a prayer because we are diving in to family drama / people airing out dirty laundry with their family. And I, in my 12 years of being on the internet, have never seen a response like this that you guys have with this prompt. I have people like harassing me, asking, when are you doing that one again? When are you doing the family drama one again? Oh, girl, I've got stuff to do. Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize that all of us were this fucking nosy. Also, if you hear some wrinkling, I'm eating 2 plant-based Baby Bell. Oh my God, I don't know if y'all have these or not, but okay, wait, that ASMR was kind of hot. But they make vegan Baby Bells, and they are like my fave thing ever. I just like can't get enough of them. Oh my God. So if you hear me eating, that's what it is. But if you're watching on YouTube, then that shouldn't be a problem. Now, before we open up the phone lines, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to Unhinged with Chris Klemens if this is your first time here or you haven't. If it is your first time, hey, what's up? Welcome. I don't know how you got here, but happy to have you. And then if you're returning, hey, also like and subscribe and leave a comment if you're watching this on YouTube and rate and review. Okay, with that being said, I posted to my Instagram story, call in to 667-577-0807 and tell me about some family drama / dirty family laundry. So with that being said, the phone lines have officially opened. Hello, thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. How are you?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, indeed. You're the first caller of the episode. What's up?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have already called like 10 times.
Oh God. You know, I literally just opened the phone lines and then got your call. I thought it was going to be a sec. But what family drama are we spilling today?
Oh, family drama. Wait, okay, I didn't know what the prompt was.
Girl.
Okay, but I do have a crazy boyfriend story that I've been wanting to tell you so bad.
Okay, tell me the crazy boyfriend story. We don't need family drama from you.
Okay, I mean, we were living together, so like...
I love that, like, you are doing this, like, role play of, like, no. Like, it's kind of family if you, like, cross your eyes a little and don't take your allergy medication.
If you just close your eyes and pretend.
Exactly. Okay, so what happened with your ex?
Okay, so we had been living together for like 9 months at this point.
Okay.
And just one casual day, I'm sitting on our bed, and he's doing whatever, I don't remember, but he's just off doing something. And I turn to the wall, and I notice that there's a collection of something on the wall.
I know exactly what it is. We all know exactly what it is.
I don't know. There's one answer that it could be, but...
What do you mean, I don't know? Like, no, we do know. It's called semen.
No, it fortunately wasn't that.
What was it?
It was boogers.
Oh, wow. That said more about me than it does your ex-boyfriend. Fuck. So he was just picking his nose and wiping the wall with them?
That's correct.
Okay, see, this is where I'm saying maybe picking your nose and eating it isn't so bad. You know? It could be stuck to your fucking bedroom walls.
And mind you, he wasn't even paying rent.
Oh, I mean, girl, that one's on you. That one is just fully on you. You should have been collecting a fucking check, okay? You were his landlord.
I know.
Instead, you were his sugar mommy. God damn, that is the worst ending to the story I could have heard.
Actually, no. Do you want to know what makes it even worse?
Oh, God, it gets worse?
I confront him about it, obviously.
What did you say? Hey, I've noticed you've been painting a Mona Lisa with your fucking boogers.
Yeah, basically, I was just like, hey, have you been putting boogers on the wall by chance?
Please tell me he owned up to it.
Well, he said that he was doing it in his sleep.
Bitch, bye. How the fuck do you know that if you're asleep, huh?
Exactly, and then he never did it again.
Oh, so suddenly he's corrected himself in his sleep. That's a bummer, but what isn't a bummer is the fact that he's your ex, so thank God for that.
Exactly, that was really a wake-up sign for me.
Well, it was also a wake-up thing for him, too, as in, wake up, bitch, and stop painting the wall with boogers.
Months earlier, we'd found a booger on the wall of one of our friends' bathrooms, and we could never pinpoint who did it.
Oh.
We know now.
Mike, what the fuck? If you are picking your nose and rubbing it on a wall, let alone someone else's wall, stop it right now. Stop it. I can't believe I have to give this fucking PSA. I never thought that this would be a sentence or two that are coming out of my mouth. I'm horrified. I don't want to hear more about him. This is disgusting.
Oh, yeah, and that's unfortunately not even the worst of his dirtiness, but we don't have to get into that. I don't want to traumatize you anymore.
No, and I appreciate you for sparing. I have just eaten.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I had to tell you that story. I've been waiting so long because it's just so...
It's disgusting. Yeah, you should have probably been this enthusiastic to tell a therapist about it or child services.
Yeah.
Because you seem to be his mother.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
Well, have a good rest of your night, and thanks for calling in.
Yes, thank you so much. I love you so much.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. The way that this podcast and also I guess my street interviews on my YouTube channel, the way that where are you guys finding these people? I don't know why I'm trying to figure this out, but I have never heard such a thing. Everyone gave me shit for picking my nose and eating it. Okay. You know what? Sometimes you're not going to rub it on a wall. Ugh, God. Anyways, we're getting another call. Thank God. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. What the fuck is good?
Oh, what the fuck is good? You want to know?
Oh, I do. I want to hear this family drama, baby.
Okay, we're going to get into it right quick. So I am like you, right? I'm bisexual.
Oh, okay. I was a mess, a nightmare, unorganized, kind of really tired all the time.
I'm all those too, but we're not talking about that today, babe, all right?
Okay.
So let's get down to business. So I am bisexual.
Energy. Okay, you're bisexual. We got that.
Yes. Okay. I identify as a female.
Okay.
And the first person I came out to, right, I was 15. I was a little bit nervous.
How old are you now?
I'm 23.
Oh, okay. So this is a little almost historic. Okay. So you're a female bi coming out to your first person at age 15.
Yeah, and I came out to my grandma. I don't know why I did that.
Wow. That... You might be the LGBTQIA's reigning leader at this point. What? You picked the oldest demographic to come out to?
Yeah, well, I mean, so my grandma raised me and stuff.
Oh.
So, we're close. So, I was yeah, I feel safe, blah, 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 blah. So, I shit you not, she was, literally in the bathroom, going to the bathroom.
Okay, she was taking a fat shit.
Yeah, yep, exactly. And I was hey, Grandma,
Wait. The first person you come out to at age 15 is your grandma, and she's not even in the room with you. You're doing it through the door while she's taking a fat dookie?
No, babe. No, I walked in. I opened that door.
To grandma sitting on the throne?
Yeah.
I don't have fucking words at all. I would have rather you doing this coming out through the fucking door. Oh my God. Okay. So you Kool-Aid man into the bathroom. What's going on?
Okay. So here's what happened. So I said, hey, Nana, I love you, blah, 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 blah.
Oh God.
Here's my thing. Here's what I'm doing. And I wasn't even doing anything, by the way. I'd never been with a woman or a girl.
Okay.
I should say, or anything. Like, but I was like, I need to tell you this. And then she looked me dead ass in my eyes. She might have been wiping. I'm not sure, but
Oh,
um,
she was what?
she looked me dead ass in my eyes and was like, "Listen, this is not okay, and life is not fair, and you need to accept that." And I was fucking floor to the ground.
No, suddenly you were the one shitting.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. Even though I was standing up, and that's really embarrassing.
Wait, okay. So you tell her this, she tells you this. You both are just standing, paralyzed in the bathroom while she's wiping her ass?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe it was a friend. I don't know.
Maybe it was the front. I mean, okay, so Granny's wiping something and you come out to her and she shits on you?
No.
No,
Oh my God.
I know she didn't shit on you, but like,
Yeah,
why did she say life is unfair?
because she's old. But, like, she has a point, you know? But guess what? Here's the drama. Here's the drama part.
Oh.
Is that I was talking with my dad the other day, and I found out that my grandma was in, like, a 20-year relationship with a woman.
The call's coming from inside the damn house.
Yes!
Oh my God, no wonder she said life is unfair because she probably didn't get to be a hoe.
Exactly. And so now I appreciate what she said, right? But, like, in the moment, I was like, bitch, you better not.
Oh my God, Grandma didn't get run over by a reindeer. Grandma got ran through by another woman.
Yes.
Obsessed.
And she was in love with her. Her name was Susan. They're really cute together.
Is Grandma still alive?
Yes, she is still alive.
Have you talked to her about this?
No, I literally found this out like 2 days ago.
Oh my God, this is hot off the press. Fuck. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Oh my God, we need a follow-up of you asking Grandma about Susan.
Okay, I will ask Grandma.
Like, even like film it. Like, set up a tripod. Go live.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got this. Like, yeah, totally.
Oh my God. Wait, that is juicy.
Right?
Wow.
And like, I know that there's more to the story.
No, I'm going to have you boots on the ground getting more information, and then you're going to report back. You're our little unhinged reporter.
Yes, I'm an official unhinged journalist.
Get to work, bitch. You better get your ass up and work. No one wants to work these days. I'm dead. Oh my God. Thank you so much for calling in. That was incredible.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Chris. I love you.
I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, babe. Bye.
Bye. Ah! Guys, the gagatry. The gagatry. I am shook. Also, that was like top to bottom my ideal kind of story. There was pooping involved. There was family dysfunction involved. There was some gay shit. Oh my God. And then there was a plot twist. I mean, like M. Night Shyamalan. Roll over in your grave. Oh, wait. Unless you're alive, which in that case, roll around in your bed. Because I don't know. Okay. Let's just take another call. Jesus God. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. How are you doing?
Oh my God, this is so exciting. I'm so good.
Oh, amazing. Now, spill the beans, bitch. What's the family drama you're calling in about?
Okay, so obviously this is a nuanced situation, but
Oh,
we're going to
boy.
get to the bullet points.
Okay.
Grew up with a single mom. We love single moms.
No, we love single moms.
We love single moms. When I was 19, I'm 27 now. When I was 19, my aunt told me over lunch that my mom and dad met at work. They were dating for a year. She found out he was married with 3 kids.
Oh, and you're not one of those 3 kids, are you?
No, I'm the 4th.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Wait a damn minute. So, I know that you're not even close to done the story, or maybe you are. I already have questions. So, your parents worked together.
Yep.
They had you
Yes.
before she found out that he had a whole other family?
No. So they dated
So,
for a year.
Okay.
And after a year,
He was like, surprise!
yeah, that he had been married and he was married and had 3 kids.
And so she still decided to have a kid with him?
Yeah. Well,
You're like, well, wait a minute. That's me we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, they stayed hooking up for like 4 more years after she found out, and then they had me.
So, but, okay. Your dad was married at the time, right? Or was he a single dad with 3 kids?
No, married fully.
For all 4 of the years?
Yes.
Wait, so do you know the stepmom? Is she your stepmom? How does this family tree even fucking work?
No, right. Well, so I found out that he had been married and cheated. That he's been married this entire time.
Still?
Yes.
Wait. So he is still married to his OG wife who gave him 3 kids.
Yes.
She, I'm assuming, found out that he was cheating and they stayed married. And then your mom knew that he was married with kids and did 4 more years and had a kid with him. Am I getting this long division correct?
The wife did not know until about a month ago when
What?
I sent an email.
Wait. Oh my God. She didn't know for 27 fucking years?
Yes.
Oh.
They've been married my dad's old. He's like 75. They've been married for like 45 years. And
I'm shook. Like, I'm shook doesn't even be, I am rattled. I am earthquaked. Like, I am, Oh. So, okay. So you email this woman that your dad is married to and has been, and you say what? Hey, how y'all doing?
I found my, I guess my half sister. I found my half sister's email and I emailed her. And I said, I put his name as the subject line. And then I was very, honestly, a nice 14 years of therapy will do this. It was a beautiful email where I was like, hey girl, this is my name. This is where I'm from. My mom fucked your dad. And then they had me and he hasn't told you guys.
Oh my God, the way I would spend tens of thousands of dollars to a front row seat at Thanksgiving or Christmas. Oh.
Well.
Shut the fuck up. Do you have a +1? Do you have a +1?
Well, so before when I found all of this out, I actually, when I was 19 and found out the story, I met with my dad. And I met him. We went to coffee 3 times. He's like kind of an asshole, obviously.
Well, yeah. Well, yes.
Yeah. And, I asked him, I said, do your kids know about me? Does your wife know about me? He said no. He said it would ruin his life if they found out. Flashback 6 or so years later, I find the half-sister's email. I email her. The next day, my dad calls me.
Wait, the day after you sent an email to his wife?
To the half-sister.
Okay, got it. So he calls you, my God, and says what?
He calls me. I'm at work. This always happens when you're at work. I have to step outside. It's embarrassing. And he basically is like, I don't understand why you didn't let me tell them.
Oh,
everybody
bitch,
hates
please.
me now. I guess I'm just a really horrible person.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
fuck that. Why didn't you let me tell them? Girl, you've had 27 plus years to fucking tell them. Shut the fuck up. I guess everyone hates me. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a piece of shit.
Can you imagine? I mean, if your husband of 40 fucking years comes to you and says, I cheated on you and I have a grown-ass daughter.
That's the thing is like, yeah, my other daughter is almost about to turn 30. I would that's over 2/3 of his marriage.
Yeah, he was lying every single day.
Oh my God. I don't think I'm going to ever ask another prompt on this podcast. I only want to do this. Oh my God.
I was waiting for this one. I was like, this is my moment.
And I am so glad that you're here. I have been checking my audio recording thing because if this thing doesn't record and I miss everything I've gotten, I will be I will end the podcast. This is, so where do you guys stand right now, current day? Wait, what did he do after you fucking told his wife?
Well, so I'm actually very proud of myself. I did not, on the phone call with him, I did not apologize once. I stood up for myself.
Yes.
He begged for my forgiveness. He cried. He told me how proud he was of me, which is weird because you don't know me, but whatever. And I have not and he said, he was like, well, what's going to happen to our relationship? Are we still going to be able to have a relationship? And I totally put the ball in his court.
This sounds like every man who gets caught of something, every time a man gets caught for something that they know has been wrong the entire time, it's the exact same formula. It's, oh my God, why didn't you let me? Everybody's going to hate me. Are we still going to be okay? There's some gaslighting thrown. It's fucking insane. Oh my God. It's step by step. Where is this manual that all these straight men are buying?
Jesus. And I mean, it was, and I honestly was I would like to, even though I don't think very highly of you, you are still half of me. I would like to know about you, about your family, whatever. So I put the ball totally in his court. When I tell you I have not heard from that man since.
Let me tell you how shocked I am.
And I also haven't heard from the stepsister, or not, the half-sister since.
Wait, but okay, so how did his wife find out?
So I sent the half-sister an email. I think that she probably called him first.
Oh my God.
And then I think, either he told the wife or she told the wife.
And is there any drama? I'm not me being such a fucking brat. I'm is there more drama? But so everybody's just sort of not talking right now.
Everybody's not talking, which is making me feel confused.
I don't know. That sounds kind of peaceful.
I know, but I guess it was I would like to listen. If you're out there and you listen to Unhinged with Chris Klemens and you just found out that your dad cheated on your mom and has a whole other daughter and you were should I email her back? The answer is yes.
Oh my God. And also, a note from the host. I am so honored to be in the middle of this. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen, but.
Oh my God. To quote Natasha Bedingfield, the rest is still unwritten. And my God, will I be reading this book? Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for calling in with that. Oh
my God. Thank you. I love you so much and I appreciate what you do and this is awesome.
What I do is I pry into people's personal business. You just tell me this literally traumatic life event that has been over the course of decades. And you're thank you for all you do. Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, listen, that little body positive, but you know what, body neutrality little thing in the last episode was amazing. So.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. I feel that I could scream it all over. I'm not going to because I did it last episode. If you don't know what we're talking about, go watch last episode. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for calling in. My God, I hope that your therapist isn't old because you need them.
Thank God she's young. Thank God.
Oh, forever young. Amen. Wow. Thank you again and have a good rest of your night.
Oh my God. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Guys. I'm not joking when I say I don't think I can ever do another prompt again. This episode, are we Miley Cyrus? Because bangers. Motherfucking, am I MASH? Because bangers. Wow. This is insane. Oh my God, and we're getting another call. Truly, the phone does not go as crazy as it does during this prompt. Now, before we carry on with this juicy episode, I have to say that this podcast is brought to you by eHarmony, the dating app to find someone you can be yourself with. Have you ever been on a date where it feels like the other person is speaking an entirely different language? Not like actually a different language, but it's like you both are just completely not getting each other. There was a date I went on a couple of months ago where, like, if I had not done the entire legwork of conversation, we would have been eating in silence. Like, it was so uncomfortable. Like, I literally was on my Barbara Walters shit. So, like, I get that finding someone who gets you is hard. That's because we're human and there's a lot of different humans out there, and that's why eHarmony helps bring out your personality on your dating profile so you can meet someone you can fully be yourself with. And for me, that has been something that has been such a feeling of validation, is when that I feel like I can just be myself with someone else. That to me is such a telltale of how right this person can be for me. That is who the person is going to fall in love with, not this like fake version of yourself. So like, we know that dating isn't easy, and that's why we partnered with eHarmony, because dating is different on eHarmony. They want you to find someone who gets you, someone you can be fully comfortable with. Now, after you've completed eHarmony's compatibility quiz, you see personality-based similarities you share with potential matches. And what I love is when you match based on personality, you're already one step ahead when it comes to meeting someone who gets you. So, if you're searching for someone you can be yourself with, I'd love for you to try eHarmony. Take their compatibility quiz to get started today. eHarmony. Get who gets you. I'd like to thank another sponsor of today's episode, which is Hero Bread. Listen, guys, bread is a necessity. Bread is life. I'm someone who loves sandwiches, and what does a sandwich need? Bread. Hero Bread reinvented the bread and buns that make all foods great, fluffy, delicious flavor and texture with no net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, and fewer calories, plus protein and fiber. There is nothing I love more than foods that you get like a 2-for-1 deal with, like Hero Bread. I love that the taste isn't sacrificed, but you're also getting amazing benefits like protein and fiber out of it. Like I said, the taste is unlike anything else. I mean, the Hawaiian rolls, my mom, I say this every time, steals these from my house. She loves these, and specifically the Hero Bread ones. And that's another thing. My mom is super particular about like alternatives to like conventional food products. And with the texture of Hero Bread, she didn't notice a difference between less healthy bread products. Now with Hero Bread, you get all of your favorites with no consequences or compromises. There is something for every craving, including sliced bread loaves, buns, and tortillas. They even have mouth-watering limited edition bakes, like the popular 2-gram net carb Hero Croissant. With Hero Bread, get more from your bread without compromising flavor. You can get 10% off your order at hero.co and use code UNHINGED at checkout. That's code UNHINGED at HERO.co. Thank you so much to our sponsors, and let's get back to today's episode. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. How are you doing?
Shut the fuck up.
Do you not tell me what to do on my own show?
Oh my goodness. I was just singing like Sabrina Carpenter's like, please, please, please. And I think I manifested that.
Oh my God, the power of Sabrina Carpenter. Oh my God. Okay, what family drama are you calling in about?
Okay, I have a crazy Thanksgiving story for you because, you know, Thanksgiving just brings families together.
No, it's really magical how explosive Thanksgiving can get.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So before I tell you this story, there's like some key details about some of my male cousins that you must know. So first of all of my cousins are like around the same age. We're all like mid-20s.
Okay.
And a lot of my male cousins, they're kind of like desperate and they can't handle rejection. Ooh. And prior to Thanksgiving, I once told my one male cousin that when I'm at the bar, I flirt with boys and males to get some free drinks. And obviously, that happens to him, and he buys women drinks, and they don't go home with him. So the fact that I do that makes him really, really, really mad.
Oh, my God. Why does he not want to see a woman succeed, okay? That is a CEO that we are hearing about. Come on.
I don't know. I think he thinks that, like, one vodka cran and a shitty pickup line is an equation to get a girlie's clothes off. But I'm just being financially responsible. But that made him really angry, and he proceeded to bring it up at every family function.
When did that happen?
Like months before Thanksgiving.
No, but like what Thanksgiving? What year are we talking?
Oh, like last Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. Just the most recent one. Okay.
Okay, so that's my one male cousin. So that's the key detail about him. Other male cousin, also prior to Thanksgiving, we had a family funeral that I could not attend, and neither could my other girl cousins around my age. We're all besties, love my girly cousins,
Oh, love
but
that.
none of us were at this funeral. And we get a group text from our moms, literally like soliciting my other male cousin, like, this cousin really needs a girlfriend. Like, this is what he's looking for. If you have anyone in mind, like, please, he's looking for a girl. What?
I would be like, well, we're at a funeral, so let's maybe read the room first and spot a coffin, and then we'll move forward with this little endeavor.
Yeah. So those are the two stories about my two male cousins to set up Thanksgiving.
Oh, God.
So you're getting like desperate incel energy, just bad vibes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we get to Thanksgiving. Everybody gives their little speech. My one uncle like threw in some Hamilton verses, like no one would notice. Shouted out the Pilgrims, very questionable choice. Whatever.
Was this at least after he's been drinking or no?
You know what? Probably not.
Oh,
Also,
God.
our family Thanksgiving has like 60 people. So my cousins and I are at a separate table. It's just the cousins.
Okay. Oh, my God. Including the desperate ones?
The two desperate ones and me and my girly cousins. They start talking about how they can't get girls and that they really want to be set up with our friends. And basically, we were trying to be kind, like trying to make it nothing personal, although
It was just exclusively personal.
yeah, like, you know, we're like, look, we're not going to set you up with our friends because, like, we know it's not going to work. Like, that would be like if I'm like, yes, I'm going to set Donald Trump and Trixie Mattel on a date. Like, you just know it wouldn't work, so why would you even try?
Well, because I think a lot of people would love to watch that on their television, me included.
You know, I would love to watch that too.
No, you kind of did your big thing with that one.
Also, these cousins, these male cousins, are a little bit like homophobic, transphobic. Like they're not, we fall on opposite sides of the spectrum.
No, I kind of guessed that because they're like pooping their diaper over like, I bought a girl a drink. Well, no one put a gun to your fucking head.
The girl won't come home with me. I'm so sad.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
God, I
but
hate that.
anyway, they also use the R word a lot. And like, I work with people with disabilities and like, so do my friends. So I was like, okay, like foundationally, I'm not going to set you up as my friends. You're dropping that word. Anyway, they get really upset. We're like low-key fighting about it, try not to fight about it. Then my beautiful, lovely girl cousin, she has a single friend, and she's like, not going to work either. And then it got political. It got worse. They're like, well, whatever. They're so offended. They're like, whatever. We wouldn't want to be set up with your friends. They're probably all liberal bisexuals who support Palestine. Ugh.
Well, yes, you say it like it's a bad thing. Like, liberal, yes. Bisexual, yes. Support Palestine, yes. Like,
Yeah. So then my poor little girl, amazing bestie cousin, goes upstairs crying. It gets really bad. And then like the adult table finds out about the drama. My girl cousin who went upstairs crying, she has like one of those informative Instagram stories about like, you know, Thanksgiving, what our history teachers don't tell us about like indigenous people who had their land taken. My aunt took that and ran with it. She's like, oh my gosh, she's a terrorist. She supports Palestine. It was just really bad.
and this is in front of all 60 attendees?
It was like little gossip groups. Like, it felt like a middle school cafeteria. Like, she was up crying, and then somebody told the aunts, and then the aunts had their little circle. My mom came over and tried to, like, diffuse the situation. And then everybody had to pretend it was fucking okay and, like, eat pumpkin pie. But it was not okay, and we will never forget the events of last Thanksgiving.
Oh, my God. Thanksgiving is crazy. I mean, like, just obviously based off of its origin, but then also what happens to families on this day is crazy.
No, it's literally you pretend to be all like, oh my gosh, hey, I miss you, I love you. But I think that just really, like, my female cousins and I, we really were just like, ooh, we really don't agree with a lot of our family.
Yeah,
And I don't think we will be viewing them the same from this day forward.
No, and I think that's for the best.
Yeah. Oh, also, can I totally backtrack for a second?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this was probably maybe 2 Thanksgivings before this. It was a COVID Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So we were only 3 families, featuring one of my incel male cousins and my beautiful, amazing girl cousin. And this was the Thanksgiving that they argued about trans rights.
Oh my God. Why is it always about trans people? Every Republican I fucking talk to is the first talking point out of their mouth consistently across the board. But what about the trans? What the fuck about them? Why don't you go meet one? You'll realize that they aren't a threat. They're just trying to live. My God.
Yeah, it was bad. And I feel so bad. I literally still apologize to my female amazing cousin because in that moment I was so astounded by the things coming out of some of my family members' mouths that I just sat there in just
No, sometimes being in those moments, you want to speak up, but you're literally just so stunned.
Oh, yeah. No, it's really sad. I don't understand why we can't just it just doesn't make any sense to me. I feel that's basic empathy, basic understanding of being kind. I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, no, that's why your 2 deadbeat male cousins are fucking single terminally.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, to wrap up the trans Thanksgiving battle, we ended the night by showing my male cousin a beautiful picture of Gigi Gorgeous. I'm assuming you know who that is.
Yeah, of course. YouTube OG.
And he was like, "Oh my God, she's so hot." Oh my God.
So you agree that she's a she?
I'm like, "Oh, well, guess what?" That was just a little mic drop.
What did he say after that? Oh my God.
Oh, he was just like, "Fuck you. She's ugly." I'm like, okay, yeah.
Oh my God.
About it.
Your cousin wants to suck a dick so bad.
Oh my God, that's what we think.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry. Helen Keller can see that, okay? He wants to suck a dick so bad.
Oh my God, yes. You know what? Hearing that from you, that means a lot.
Right? I'm sorry. People who are that's people who are so obsessive about having trans people as a talking point. It's you're talking about it a little too much and a little too passionately. What is going on beneath the surface?
Yes.
And that is exactly what I'm picking up with your incel cousins.
Thank goodness that you are picking up the vibes.
I think next Thanksgiving or this Thanksgiving, oh my God, we're 2 months out or something. I think you get a dildo with a nice veiny penis. And then when he does something, you go, "Here's a dick for you to suck. I know you've been wanting to." Oh, there's no recovering from that. There's none.
I'll just decorate the Thanksgiving table, put it in the little cornucopia shit.
No, I say just have it in your pocket and get ready to throw it at him. Smack him across the face with that thing.
I love that. And honestly, I think I will be bringing a big, fat, juicy dildo to Thanksgiving.
Please do. Just make sure someone's filming. I need to see this. I'll call TLC or something. I know that they would probably sign up.
You know what? I swear, I know every family has drama. Every family could have their own little TLC special because...
No, that's why I'm sitting here doing a part 2 to family drama because I'm holy shit, this is just better than anything on television right now, except Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That's fucking pretty crazy.
Get out. I was watching that before I called you, and this bitch just did a fucking TikTok dance while her child is dying in the hospital with RSV.
Oh my, I can't get enough of it. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. I'm so happy you answered. I just want to thank you for being so amazing. Your podcast brightens up so many days, so many lives. You were such a ball of sunshine, and I appreciate you and everything that you do.
I don't know if I'd go as far to say as I'm a ball of sunshine, but I'll take it. Yeah, no, thank you. That's very kind, and I very much appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening, and I look forward to your podcast episode.
Oh, my God. Thank you for calling. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my God. Okay, the way I wish I had an incel cousin. Like, I really do wish. Because, like, there is nothing more than I love than fighting, honestly. Like, when it's someone that I don't care what they think of me and I don't give a fuck how they feel, oh, honey, I'm a beast. I am a monster and I am a national threat. When I don't care about someone's feelings, babe, it gets scary. Oh my God. Okay, I think we're going to do one more call. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. How are we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You're the last call of the episode. What family drama are we calling in about today?
Girl, let me tell you something. Okay, are you ready?
Oh, I mean, like, I am cross-legged and, like, ready.
Okay, so basically, okay, I have to start, like, from the beginning. So my grandpa was, like, a very, like, well-known cheater when it came to him and my Nana, right?
Jesus.
So, so when he passed away, there was, like, this big, like, bombshell just kind of popped up. Basically, he had a secret daughter that nobody in my entire family knew about for, like, at least until she was, like, 35.
Oh my God, this episode, there are so many secret daughters. This is haunting. Men are a cancer.
So literally, like, the day he passed, well, no, the day of his funeral, she, like, messaged all of my aunts and uncles and was like, hey, like, I'm your half-sister.
She knew about all of y'all and...
Yes, she knew about everybody, but nobody knew about her. And the crazy part is that my grandma didn't even know of this either. She didn't know of her or anything. So, like, mind you, she's at the funeral and she's, like, pissed finding out about all of this.
Sorry, I'm listening. I'm still on the phone. I am just jaw dropped. I mean, your grandma must have been like, why the fuck are you dead? Because I want to kill you.
Literally, like, when I tell you, she was, like, sitting there at the, like, in the front row, and I was looking at her. She was mad. Like, she wasn't even crying anymore. Like, she was just pissed. I was like, mind you, I found out about this, like, 2 years ago.
Oh.
And I met her, like, and I finally met her, like, last year.
Do we like her?
No. My dad, who I, like, literally don't even talk to, he literally sits there, and he's like, or when he got the message, he was like, I don't know who you are. There's nobody telling me that you're actually related to me. You could be faking it, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, girl.
Hot take.
She looks just like him. And I'm like, all right.
Oh my God. And she's probably so much younger.
She is. She's like 5 years younger than my dad. And my dad's like 40-something.
Oh, I thought she was going to be way younger. Okay, never mind. That was...
Yeah, no.
I didn't do the math correctly on there. I miscounted the men. So did any of his mistresses show up to the funeral?
Oh yeah, all of them did.
That's like exactly what I pictured when she mentioned it was his funeral. I was like, wow, the way that I need Bravo cameras in that room.
The thing is my Nana, she knew, like, he was such a cheater that she, like, would ask him, like, because he used to drive his mistress's cars, and she used to be like, so whose car are we driving today?
What?
Literally, like, I heard her say that one time, and, like, being, like, 10 years old hearing that, you're just kind of like, what do you mean? Like, I thought we had all these cars.
Oh.
And it's really not. And I think, I'm not going to lie, I think, like, once or twice I met one of his mistresses.
Stop it right now.
I think I did, because he was, like, hugging on her and talking to her and everything, and I was like, oh.
You're like, that doesn't look like Nana, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the way that men need to be eradicated. I mean, like, honestly, I'll start with me. I really don't care. I'd love to sleep for infinity and beyond.
You're the exception, but, like, the rest of them, they're not, they're not worth anything.
God, what the fuck? Why is this like half of the Earth's population is like secret children?
I couldn't tell you.
It's shocking. It's shocking. It's like not shocking and shocking all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Girl, when I tell you, like, the amount of times that I just just blows me away. I wouldn't be surprised because my dad is a well-known cheater too. I wouldn't be surprised if I have an unknown sibling somewhere in the world right now.
Stop. Oh my God. Is cheating genetic? Can someone tell me that?
You know, I'm starting to think it is. I'm starting to think it's a well-known, like, you know, little genetic thing that's in there. But
like,
yeah,
I'm shocked. I mean, like, I'm not, but like, I'm just shocked at like the blasé-ness of like, yeah, he's a well-known cheater. Like, huh? Like, run that back, Turbo.
my Nana stayed. She literally like married him, got a divorce, and then they got remarried again because she thought that he was over his like cheating ways and stuff, but it wasn't. That wasn't very true.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for calling in with this one. That
No problem.
not the fucking funeral being like the bomb drop of it all. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
But, yeah.
oh my God. I'm gagged. This whole episode has just been a fucking fever dream. I swear to God.
Well, I'm glad I can add to it, you know?
Yeah, I do know. Well, thank you so much for calling and rounding out this episode.
No problem.
Oh my God. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Y'all, I need to consult with my therapist. This has made me feel so much better about my family. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just, you know, sometimes you think like your life is really like heavy or intense or this, that, or the other thing. And then you hear about other people and you're like, okay, so maybe I've been living in Bora Bora this whole time. I'm like shocked and not all at once. Anyways, that concludes this episode of Unhinged with Chris Klemens. I think I'm going to do this prompt semi-regularly because this is just the never-ending geyser of stories. But be sure to subscribe to Unhinged with Chris Klemens wherever you get podcasts so you don't miss future episodes. And again, we have video episodes up on youtube.com/@unhinged. You can subscribe. If you're watching it here, like and leave a comment of a crazy family story that you have. And be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an episode. As always, rate and review each episode after you listen to it. And my God, I feel so lucky to have all of y'all. And I'm also so sorry for a lot of the trauma y'all have been through because y'all are way too good to go through that. But I guess that's like what makes us. Anyways, we'll end on that think piece. I'm heading on over to patreon.com/Chris Klemens to record an after show. And I will see you guys later.